fourth year with it. Obviously, these guys must look up to you because you've been there as long as any of them can remember, because you've played the maximum amount of games that one can play at Kennedale. Just talk about what it's like now as a senior to have that leadership role.
I enjoyed every little bit of it. We got a kind of a young team coming on here, but I feel like we got the potential to be great. So, we're just going to keep on pushing, keep on going hard. Hopefully we'll make it all the way.
Talking about your relationship with Coach Barrett, I know he means a lot to you. He's been a fixture there at Kennedale for a long time. Just talk about not only the lessons you've learned on the football field, but he's good about life lessons too, isn't he?
Yes, most definitely. I've been with Coach Barrett since I was, ninth grade, but I've known him for the longest. I just know Coach Barrett. He always gonna coach me his hardest. He gonna teach me the right lesson. Just point me in the right direction and help me do what's best for myself. I feel like he's definitely been a big part of my recruitment and making me the best player I could be.
You guys are off to an undefeated start. You've had two completely different games. You had a real struggle, and then you had a real easy one. But just talk about how far you feel like this team can go this year.
Well, like I said, we got a lot of young players, but I know they got a lot of heart. They love the game of football. So the potential is out the roof. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we could really make it to state and possibly win state. So.
And you've been there. So you've been there before, so you know what it takes to get there. So where does this team measure up in terms of being able to realize that dream? I know you have to have some breaks along the way, but just talk about where you see this team and its journey.
I know we're gonna have some ups and downs, but nothing too big we can't get past. Like I said that we got some young kids, so it's gonna be a lot of new things. New times on varsity and bigger competition. So we're gonna have some battles, but I feel like we can overcome anything with the group we got.
Okay, last one. What's the best part about playing at Kennedale? I know this is not many kids get to play all 4 years of varsity. Just talk about this journey and what it's meant to you.
It's meant everything to me. It's a big part of my life. I'm gonna be at Texas next year, so this is my last year. But just being in that locker room with teammates, just bonding, just laughing, joking around, it means a lot. It's something that I always remember. So.
Speaking of. He'll talk to you about Texas out there on the set, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you a couple of questions. Lifelong fan, I know that. Just Jake's told me that, so you've been following them for a long time. But just talk about what it was that got your attention about them when you were younger.
When I was younger, it's just it's my home state. They just got some ballers there. It's always been one of my favorite schools.
Okay, and then obviously you get up to the God-given ability and the talent to be able to play at a school like that. Just talk about realizing your dream to be able to play for the team that you grew up rooting for.
Well, I'm very blessed. I'm blessed to have the abilities that I have. Blessed to have the opportunity that I have to play at the next level. I just thank the man above for blessing me with these abilities.
And you're also really good in the kicking game. I've seen you. The punt returners, it's a lost art. There's not a lot of kids who can do it, yet you've really excelled at it. Just talk about, do you think that might be a part of your future? Do you hope you get that chance?
I hope I do get the chance to show my talents back there, kick return, punt return. But I hope I do.
All right, and then you've got, just talk a little bit about the relationship that you've built with some of the other local players here. You're not alone. You've got Billy Bowman, and you've got some other guys.
Committing to Texas, it brought me closer to a lot of kids that, I haven't talked to or, I didn't really know like that. But, I'm enjoying every part of this process. I made a lot of new friends, so, I can't wait to get started.
Okay, and last question. What's the discussion amongst you like? As you said earlier there in the newsroom, you guys are experiencing a great time in recruiting. There's a lot of building enthusiasm. Got a good team this year. Mm-hmm. Just talk about the excitement. Going ahead.
It's real, it's really exciting. I feel like we got the best class out there, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of great recruits, got a lot of kids that can ball, so, when we get there, we're going to be ready.